Pum, pum. Let's back up a little bit. I'm just a little bit closer. All right. Oh, you guys see my cat in the corner? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, kitty. You want to come join the YouTube live? Yeah. Good boy. What's up? Good morning. What's up, guys? How are you? Well, good afternoon. Hope you guys doing well. Trying to keep this boy under control a little bit. He's really curious about the new cat, so he wants to go see her. And yeah, that's why he's sitting right there because we have it blocked off at the wall here so that they can't really like, I guess really interact. Mm. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Just texting my girlfriend about the cat. She's not feeling well, so we're just making sure that she's okay. I'll be right back. Sounds good. All right, cool. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. All righty. Appreciate it. Alexi, good morning, good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see here. First one. Morning, meme kid. Afternoon, Ezra. How you doing? We have a. I don't think I've seen you in chat before. Hope you're doing well. Raika, Racri, Raka. Say. Also, if you say it, I mean, I gotta. Now, if I say it incorrectly, you're still gonna give me a sub. And what does it mean, by the way? Because I don't want to say something that's. I should look it up actually. I should look it up. No, what does it mean? Or I could just look it up on my phone in like 2 seconds. Hey, Nico, what's up? How are you? It's a game character. Is it? Are you sure? Maybe up a little bit. Up a little bit. You can search it. All right, I believe you. I'm just teasing you. I like to joke around a lot on my channel, guys. You guys haven't noticed. I like to be fun. I like to keep things light. Don't say it's a swear. Uh-oh. Now someone else says it's a swear word. Who do I believe, huh? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing all right today. Not too bad. A little tired, but not too. I didn't sleep all that well, but yeah, not too bad. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Are you guys doing good? Uh, um, I'll start talking about the. It's bedtime here. Nice, nice. Gamer, what's up? I'm doing well. How you doing? Uh, I put this on first. Actually, no, I don't need the ring light, do I? No, I don't think so. I think it looks fine. How's the audio, by the way, guys? Does it sound okay? Audio sounds good? Let me know if the audio sounds good. What? What is this paragraph there, meme kid? What game are you I'm not playing any game. I'm actually playing audio is good. Thank you, thank you. I'm actually talking about mental health. Today is session number 2. So no game right now. Just talking about mental health, and the focus specifically today is gonna be on anxiety. and how we cope with anxiety, how we deal with it, and ways to get better at it. And if you guys don't mind, if you guys are new to the channel, appreciate any new followers to the channel. Dimitri, hey, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. You guys can just like this video, maybe share it as well. I would appreciate any of you subscribe if you guys are feeling, you know, but, let's see. Just checking out chat real quick. I would say that name in a couple of minutes. How about that? I would say it. So thank you. Yeah. So give me like 20 more seconds. Oh, there goes my cat. I know you guys want to see him more than you want to see me, right? Where you going, buddy? He's over the stream. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna come back later. I'm gonna come back later when you're not talking so loud, Dad. That's basically what he said. Oh yeah, your question, meme kid, about well, he just ran off. So, yeah. So your question there, meme kid, about my base set. I'm gonna show off my base set Pokemon card tomorrow. I'll be 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock tomorrow. Yep, yep, yep. I'll be tomorrow, guys. First set of if you guys are fans of Pokemon, with the guys, you guys can check out my first, well, obviously it's the first set, right, of Pokemon, but yeah, super excited for that. And then, um, I mean, I'm just gonna show it off. I don't think it's really that special, but at the same time, I know there's a lot of people who have never had basic cards before, so I think it's really cool to show people what I have, and if they don't, I don't know, but I like that slogan they got. Oh, you like that, huh? My girlfriend got this from me, actually. You guys like it? It's cat dad. Yes, I am a cat dad. Alright, so, we'll get started, guys. Again, welcome, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. 7 viewers, 8 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, today's focus is gonna be mostly on the mental health, right? So we're gonna switch Pokemon, we'll talk about later, maybe at the end of the stream, but right now I'm gonna focus just on, mental health, right? And, like, more specifically on anxiety and coping with it as well. Any messages for today? Yeah, Nico, I got you. I got you. So that's I was gonna bring it up a little bit later, but, hmm, you kinda caught me off guard there, Nico. Alright, any messages for today? So, I'm thinking about, what's going on in the globe currently, right? It's a lot of, situations, crisis, right? You look at the war. I've talked about the war in Ukraine briefly a little bit as well. I've talked about the ongoing, I guess, disputes between the U.S. and China a little bit as well. But I would say my message for, I guess, for today, right, is probably going to be on gratitude, right, or just in general, just being grateful for what you have, kind of thing. Because I think about so many people don't have, right, what man, I might not have, excuse me. I'm very fortunate to have, 2 cats, right? I'm very fortunate to have a beautiful apartment here and equipment that I can actually talk to you guys, multiple laptops, cameras, speakers, headphones, mic, you name it. I have all this stuff that I own. I even talk about Pokemon cards, right? So I'm very grateful to have, a lot of things. And sometimes I can maybe forget that how long it's taken me over the years to accumulate some of this stuff, right? And yeah, I do work quite a bit. I do work hard at my job, and like, for example, last week, I worked over 40 hours last week, and I was tired, I didn't wanna work that many hours, but I did, and then I have a lot of schoolwork I have to do too, so, like I said, I'm just grateful, right? I think we should all try to be grateful for what we have. It could be big stuff, small stuff, even it could be grateful for your family members, your friends, your job, the money that you have, the car that you have, right? It could be honestly anything, but just, I guess, take a moment to appreciate what you have and be grateful for what you have. I hope that was I hope that was good for you, for the, that was on the spot, Nico. How was that? Was that good enough for you? On the spot. But yeah, guys, let's talk about anxiety. Me and my sleeves rolled up here a little bit. So anxiety, right? So how do we deal with it? For me personally, I've been dealing with anxiety for I would say honestly, I didn't really have too much anxiety into kind of after I joined the military, right? And I've always been very fortunate to have really good parents and really good upbringing. So when I joined the military, it was like a shock to my system, right? I had all this anxiety 'cause I wanted to do well and miss my family, miss my friends, whatever. And anxiety is something that it's almost like we know it's there, right? But sometimes we just kind of forget it's there in a way, you know? And actually, this is what I wanted to do earlier, and let me just pull it up real quick. I want to look up. I did this. I forgot. I closed out the thing. I want to look up the exact definition of anxiety for you guys. Let you guys would be a small definition. Let me know what it is in your own words. All right. So the anxiety definition I had here is anxiety is your body's natural response to stress. And last week we talked about stress a lot. It's a feeling or I'm sorry. It's a feeling of fear or apprehension about what's to come. For example, going to a job interview or giving a speech on the first day of school may cause people anxiety and to feel fearful or even nervous. So that's basically what I'm gonna. That's just the definition. But again, this is just one website's definition. I'm sure there could be other definitions, but this is the one that I saw. Let me see. When did you got this name, Rundown Rookie? Oh, I've had my name for 15 years plus. Uh, I agree. Some just things you don't appreciate. Yep. It's hard to control mental health. That is true. A feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. That's a nice one. Very nice. Very nice. Well, thank you guys, all the guys from India in the house. Thank you guys. 6 viewers. Real Black. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. So, I guess I'm gonna kind of break down the actual definition here, right? I guess for me personally and how I kind of feel, right? Nervousness, so, that unease feeling or unpleasant feeling, right? So, I was super uneasy and super nervous, right? When I was, in basic training in the military because there's a lot of things I didn't know, right? And I had an anxiety or I wanted to do well, right? And I had anxiety over basically trying to do I guess more than I possibly should have when I was there, or anxiety when I was pretty much, uh, freaking out about actually doing well and passing through, basic training and performing the best I possibly could, you know? I mean, I have more anxiety about school, anxiety about work. I mean, work necessarily not so much, but anxiety when it comes to, if I am I gonna do well? Am I gonna have a good grade? Do I get that pit in my stomach when it comes to anxiety, a lot of time. I don't know if you guys get that too, but or I get the feeling of almost like a burden comes over my shoulders when it comes to anxiety. There's some sort of, it just it's hard to explain what it is to me, but there's something on my shoulder that's kind of holding me down, with anxiety in a way, and that's something that again, you're not physically feeling it, but you are, right? And and for me, it happens, pretty often, right? I mean, I have sometimes anxiety over doing live streams, guys. As crazy as it sounds, I may feel completely comfortable doing this, but yeah, I'm just doing this completely on the fly. This is not. I don't have anything planned, right? I'm just doing this based off what I'm thinking and hearing, based off what you guys are saying. Too. So this is all just for the moment, right? This is all improv, basically, right? So hello from Romania, appreciate it. And that's also anxiety as well, you know? And I do live streams, on Twitch and stuff, but I don't have nearly the I guess, the total audience like I have on YouTube, right? Yeah, I talk in front of other people, but when I'm playing a game, right? people are distracted by the game, not so focused on me. That makes sense? So, when something like this, it's like all of the eyes on me, right? It could be one person, it could be 5 people, it doesn't matter the total people, right? But it's still a little bit anxiety, it is. When I see you moving around a little bit or like, or I pause or say a lot of ums, that's if you know someone who says a lot of I've heard that that could be a sign of nervousness or uncomfortable, in the moment or even just talking, right? Uh, yeah. Let me check out chat. Chat's kinda blowing up here. Let me go back and check some things. I may have missed a bunch of things. I'm sorry, guys, but, um, mm, I think your cat makes I don't know the name. Well, I got some India guys. I can get some, most of the fans are Indians. Yeah, maybe split screen like 50/50. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, that's definitely helpful too. That's helpful. But, when I get my PC, whenever that's gonna happen, I was thinking about getting my PC actually here in, like, a week or so, but, uh, with the, with the cat situation, right, and the work situation, I might have to push out my PC maybe to, like, the last week of March. But I can't wait for that. Where you from? I'm from the US. Where you from? Hey, Adam, I'm gonna use glasses soon. What are you gonna use on my I got mine actually the actual lenses themselves I've had for many years, but the actual frames, they're from actually Walmart. And, I actually broke my other frame, right? And then the frames, I've already had these for like 3, 4 years, never broke. They're obviously bent, right? They're bent, as you can tell, but they hold off really, really strong. 15 likes, thank you guys so much. Um, I really like your room, big ups. Yeah, this is just my living room, by the way. This is just my living room, as you can tell. So, the camera's, like, this way, but you can kinda see that's my couch, and then, back here, obviously, the windows. If it's too bright, let me know, I can bring down the blinds. That's okay, I mean, no worries. Can you pronounce my name, bro? What's your full name? I just see Nico. Achu? Slade, hey, what's up, Slade? How are you? Good morning, good afternoon. Let's stay on topic here. Let's stay on topic. So, um, yeah, so I briefly talked about anxiety. I think someone should talk about depression. Yeah, I mean, maybe, yeah, Nico, that's fine. I mean, I want to focus more on on this more anxiety in this particular session, right? But of course, depression is a part of mental health as a whole, right? So, thanks, VX. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Again, I've said this to a bunch of guys a bunch of times already. Excuse me. I've said this, right? I'm brand new to YouTube, guys. I've only been on YouTube really for about a month, and that's it. So I'm still learning. I'm still getting feedback from you guys. I'm still trying to play around with what works, what doesn't work, right? The content and stuff like that. So this particular content, right, the mental health content, right? It's just really more, I think, more engaging in a way, more personal too. So I gotta go take care. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Is there a solution to get rid of depression at nights? If you could be more elaborate or if you could be more, I guess, detailed about what you have specifically going on, and I can maybe kinda assist you. Again, guys, I should have said this before, but again, I'm not a professional, right? I don't have any backgrounds, degrees, or certifications in mental health, right? This is me just talking about my personal experiences, and then you guys is just sharing as well. So we can talk about it, right? Maybe have a better understanding, or maybe we can have someone talk about their own experiences and learn from them as well, because I want this to be, like I said, just really open and honest conversation about mental health. I'm living with my family, bro, but some nights aren't. Okay, so what specifically do you have going on that's making me depressed, right? Is it family? Is it work? Is it school? Um, what exactly is it, kinda bringing you down? You talk about my particular situation there, gamer, or just in general? I talked to my okay, so what specifically is making you depressed, feeling like you're being depressed? That's nice to hear, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Um, yeah, Slade, like I said, I'm good. Thank you, Slade. Appreciate it. Um, well, I guess there's a lot of ways to cope with depression, right? But I think really, uh, oh, I can't see it on my glasses. What's your favorite song? Oh, that thing will be fun. You guys are really getting with these random questions or random top of my head. That's a hard one. I like some of these songs, but never gonna give. Thank you, push. Yeah, so I think for you, Nico, there is at the heart of what specifically is what's really bothering you. You know, 'Cause I don't know. You see, I see you talking about your family. I don't know what specifically is like really messing you up or what's bothering you, but I would say, you know, try to deal with it in a way that's let's see, give me 1 second. So at least, like I said, I don't know what your situation is, but I would say try to find ways to look at the positive maybe in the situation, or even try to figure out what's really, really causing you to be depressed. Is it something with work, family, job? Is it again, if I don't know, the specific details, I can't really help, I guess, or advise or give feedback. But yeah, I've had depression before too. Mhm. So I understand completely what it's like to be in that position. Sure, my situation maybe we have been completely different than yours, right? But I would say how I dealt with it, I wasn't in the right and healthiest way, but definitely talking about it, right, is absolutely helpful for sure, especially in your situation because I mean, it really seems like it's really bothering you, and I'm glad that we can have this conversation, right? It could just be me and you just one on one and just talking about it because at the end of the day, having those feelings, kind of bottled up inside of you could really mess you up, you know? Um, I can't really see like I said, I'm blind, guys, right? So, I can see chat, but it's very blurry, so not really. Okay, I mean, I missed it, but why did you name your channel? Um, I will talk about that at the very end, how about that? I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget. Just remind me at the very end of the stream, and I can answer your question. I have to even think about it, it's a long, long time. I mean, over 15 years, long, long time. I guess that was I guess one way to help deal with it or a way to approach the actual person that you're going through or dealing with. Because like I said, for me, I didn't deal with it the right way. Talking about 5, 6 years ago, I was, drinking a lot and what I'm getting all emotional. I was, excuse me. I was not dealing with it in the right way when it comes to I was very much alone. I was very much, in my situation in South Carolina, right, I was very much stuck, really, and I didn't see a way out kind of thing, and, yeah, it wasn't good, to be honest, but, of course, I'm great now, right, I have an awesome girlfriend, awesome apartment, work, school, everything is great now. You know, go backwards 5 years, I mean, it was awful. It was not good. It was not good. I'm just being honest. Let me see, hold on 1 second. Do you live stream on Twitch? I do. I do. It's been a tough week, honestly, with school and work. For the past 2 weeks, I really haven't been streaming at all, like, at all. But, what's up, man? How are you? What's up, Air? Hope you're doing well today. Again, thank you guys so much. 5 viewers and 17 likes on this video. Thank you guys so much. Again, if I can help you guys in any way, shape, or form, and if I can talk about my experiences and you guys maybe can relate to the experiences, you can get some feedback or take away something positive and kinda help you or help others as well, because this isn't always just about us, it could be about other people too, you know? If we see other people hurting, right, or dealing with something, we kinda maybe ignore it or, "Oh, they'll get over it," or they'll be fine, right? But it's key. I guess another thing I could talk about when it comes to the message of the day, right? If you see someone who's really upset or going through something, guys, reach out. Talk to that person, he or she or who, mom, dad, whoever it is, friend, family, coworker. Yeah, hey, what's going on with you? You don't seem like yourself today, or you seem something's really bothering you. You know, it's amazing what responses you might get from something like that. And yeah, even help that person, whatever they're dealing with, because you never know. You never know how they're gonna react, right? And having someone to talk about it, or talk about really, or even having a stranger talk to you about something, and they have no opinion on it, right? They're just coming in as a third party perspective on it, can be really helpful too, you know? Did you eat your yeah, I had breakfast a while ago, a couple hours ago. Good, yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah. So going back to anxiety real quick, guys. So, for me, right, one way I guess you could say I can kind of cope with deal with it, right, is kinda attacking the root or the whatever I know is bothering me in, I guess, a respectable way. So, like, for example, right, I had anxiety over the situation with my dad, um, last weekend, and when it was out this week, really, and I didn't just deal with it, I dealt with it, and I really thought about it too, because you could just deal with something, right, but not really deal with it in the back of your mind. I said this last week too, but you can, I guess, understand it better when you take the time to really sit down and say, "Okay, this is what I have going on, right? I know it's bothering me. I'm getting a lot of anxiety from this. So what can I do to better myself in the situation?" And for me, I honestly took a few minutes to think about it. Okay, it is what it is, right? How can I help it and make it better, right? And that's what I did. I basically dealt with it. But again, I took the time to really focus on it and say, okay, let me see what I can do to make myself feel better. And it worked. Those few minutes actually helped me out quite a bit, and even all you guys do, take a second to meditate or just take a minute or just a millisecond to really understand your situation, understand what you're going through, right? And that way you can kinda collect yourself and say, "Okay, what can I do better? What am I doing that's making it worse?" Right? Or are there other ways or other options out there that can help me with the current situation I'm going through right now? You Let me give you a comment. Give me 1 second. Games really help in having healthier mind. Yep, yep, I definitely talked about that too. I talked about how gaming for me last week, I said how it relaxes me, right? It keeps my mind off what I have to go through or deal with. And depending on the game too, it could be like a brainless game where you just, I guess, killing random, whatever the characters are in the game, right? Killing objects or killing zombies or whatever. You know what I mean? Just a kind of brainless activity. It doesn't really require much, right? But it's fun, and you're not thinking about anything except for those kind of games. Gaming element also kind of helps as well. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, so you guys, what do you guys do to help with your anxiety? And you guys, if you guys don't wanna comment, that's fine, but I appreciate any feedback and comments as well, 'cause it's a lot better for me when you know, it's both ways, right? It's a two-way conversation, right? Very good talking to you about it. It's good. Well, good. And is it, a friend, family member, coworker? Or do you have a go-to person when you talk about the certain things you have going on? Let's hit a game? Just in general about Halo 3. Mhm. this so give me one. Alright, is that good? You guys still hear me okay? Mostly friends and family. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, that's awesome that you have that that opportunity and even have members of your family to talk to you like that because a lot of people don't have family members to talk to. Right. For me, I just go do some game development so that I know I did something good to there you go. Hey, that's a great response. Very good. Nice there. Very nice. Yeah, right. That feeling of being productive, right? That feeling of accomplishing something and getting it done, right? And you feel like I said, you often do feel better about yourself if you took the time, right? You got it, you kid. And you took the time to get better at something or better yourself and make yourself feel better overall. And that's really cool, you know? I'm gonna real quick talk about let me see. Um, going back to the article, right? I'm just gonna read this article, right? It just says, "It's normal to feel anxious about moving to a new place, starting a new job, or taking a test." Oh my goodness. With the test taking, oh, I get so much anxiety with test taking. I'm horrible at test taking. I get a lot of doubts and second guessing. And, yeah. This type of anxiety is unpleasant, but I mean, motivate you to work harder and do a better job. Ordinary anxiety is a feeling that comes and goes, but doesn't interfere with your everyday life. Interesting. Interesting. Um, let's see. Anxiety is a vital part of several different disorders, right? So, panic disorders, a panic attack, a phobia of some kind, social anxiety disorder. That's an interesting one. So that one is an extreme fear of being judged by others in a social situation. I think that happens in a lot of people. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Excuse me. That means you have recurring rational thoughts that lead you to perform specific repeated behaviors. Separation anxiety disorder means you have a fear of being away from home or your loved ones. Illness anxiety. This is anxiety about your health. That's interesting. Hypochondria. What you can call it. Huh, let me go back to that. So interesting. So I want to throw it out there. Do you guys have any of those particular anxiety disorders that I just mentioned and talked about? Hey, Luke, what's going on? How are you? Doing well today. I wanna be a, ooh, nice, nice. Oh, you gotta go? Okay. Nico, I hope that was helpful for you, and, yeah, 2 AM? Oh, thank you for still watching, appreciate it. I'm really happy that you do this type of content. It really helps some people get by, it really support you, which thank you. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily for, like, like, I guess not trying to be just focus on mental health as a person, right? Of course, my channel is multiple things, right? But again, like I said last week, I think it's something we should always talk about, right? Because I think we all deal with it in some way, and having it bottled up or stuck inside of us, it's unhealthy, you know? Mm, I have to get my charger for my laptop. My laptop wasn't that. Oh, yeah. Where's my charger? Yeah, guys, give me a second. I forgot my charger. Oh, yeah. I think I got it right here. Just kidding. Just I got it. Just Oh, bum, bum, bum. All right, so 5 viewers, 21 likes. Thank you guys so much again, I appreciate it. I know I said thank you quite a bit. No, I really am appreciative of you guys being here and taking any time of your time to do whatever time you live. I said I had the opportunity to sit here and watch you talk. But again, if I could be helpful to any of you guys, that's the goal, right? Be able to help you guys deal with maybe a situation or some sort of thing that you have going on, depression, anxiety, stress. I know last week was big on stress, but I mean, for me, one thing I also do to help with coping for anxiety is I like to work out as well. I like to do fitness. I like to get my mind off of what I'm dealing with, or or just to shock myself, even for like a 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna work out today. I worked out yesterday. It felt great. It was an awesome, awesome workout. I felt good. I felt more clear. My mind was more focused after the workout. It just lifted me up in a better mood the whole rest of the day. And then today, and after this, maybe in like 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna go work out. Have like 1:30, 2 o'clock, maybe closer to 2 actually. Gotta do something else. But yeah, I mean, physical exercise, right? That's one way I can help cope with it, you know. Let me see chat. I'm so freaking blind. Sorry I haven't been as active. I have been busy and grounded. Okay. Hey, no problem, Luke. No problem. No worries. Well, I'm sorry you're grounded. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Well, again, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really done a live since last week, and I didn't do like no content this whole week. So you really didn't miss much. Again, we're busy this week. Well, not grounded anymore. Nice. Nice. Good for you. Well, we're trying to get grounded again. How about that? Um, but um, uh, please. Oh, let's see what. Yeah. So physical fitness. Excuse me. That's something I definitely do to help. Talking with others for sure. Talking to you guys has been immensely helpful to me and helps get out some of my feelings. You're right. I think it's time. Last week I cried a couple times, which I don't like to do honestly, but I cried for like a half a second earlier, like 20 minutes ago. Just talking about what a horrible experience this kinda was, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I can't see a month. They're grounded for 2 months, but am I gaming? Oh, no. Uh, Probably not a huh, check, check. Yeah, you guys got any feedback, any comments, questions, concerns, or anything you guys wanna share, please throw it out there. Mm, bum, bum, bum. Let me see. So, we're about almost 40 minutes in, right? Next week is probably gonna be more about depression. Next week, we had talked about other other topics that we could talk about as well that I had written down in my notes here. What page is it on? Oh, there we go. There we go. Spiritual career. Oh yeah, we talked about that. Yep, yep, yep. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Is there any way to get rid of events in the past that you just cannot get rid of? Like traumatic experiences, etc. Mm. Well, I mean, think about it like this, right? So at the end of the day, those events are not going to go away, right? They happen, right? And obviously, they're still affecting you in some shape or form. And for me, one thing if this helps, this can help you out, I don't know if it does, but at least to me personally, right? I dealt with things, of course, too, right? Traumatic things as well. But I would say I try to make good memories or better memories to kind of feel that traumatic experience, right? That way I don't have to think about it as much, or that way I don't have to say because for example, right? Say you're kind of a homebody, right? You're kind of home all the time, right? In that case, you're always thinking about things in the past where you have something to look forward to, but you're always thinking about the same thing all the time, right? So with that, having more, I guess, experiences or even filling yourself with better memories or better times, right? To kind of not block it essentially, but in a way to kinda hold it off, right? That way you're not thinking about that, you're thinking about other things that you did that were kinda better, right? And, I mean, for me, right, when it comes to my experiences, right, yeah, I know they're there, right, in the back of my mind if I gotta sit and think about it, but hopefully for you, in your case, it shouldn't have to be like that, right? Because I feel like we get we get so focused on traumatic experiences, right? And, I mean, it is important to talk to someone, right? I would say, if at all possible, a professional in some way, if you have the even the opportunity to do that, but, they can kinda help you go through, and you might even have to believe the situation in order to get better about it as well. But, again, everyone is different how to deal with traumatic experiences, right? At least for me, like I said before, that's how I kinda deal with it, right? But again, everyone's different, right? So, for me, I like to fill those the memory bank, as I call it, right, with all other positive things to push back or push away the negative stuff, you know? Even think about having a hobby, right? Distracting your mind or finding something that can help you really kinda help you, be more focused on certain things, specific things that you can look forward to every single day. Like this right here, right, talking to you guys, the Pokemon, the video game stuff, that's hobby, right? And that helps me. That really does, you know? Give me 1 second, I gotta look at chat. Honestly, thank you for helping me get off this chest, Ricky. I've not been as open, it's just because it's really hard to get out. Of course, I mean, it is hard to talk about certain things, right? It's uncomfortable for us too, and then also when we talk about those things, we're reliving those experiences, we're thinking about it again, right? You're like, "Oh my god, I'm thinking about it again," and it's making you maybe anxiety and more stressed out about, like, reliving these situations, you know? But again, talking about it can make a huge difference to someone even like yourself, you know? And for me, when it comes to the traumatic experiences, right, I don't know if I wanna talk about mm do I wanna talk about this now or should I wait? Oh, yeah, I guess why not, right? Might get a little emotional about it, but whatever. So, my sister, maybe this is personal, I don't know, but whatever. My sister, sorry, she she had a drug overdose years ago, right? This is my goodness, this is like 10 years ago now, over 10 years ago, and I actually found her, I found her, in the bedroom, right? So that's one of my traumatic experiences. I found her and I was in shock, disbelief, this is graphic, guys, I'm sorry, but, she was covered in blood and all that stuff, and it was crazy, right? It was unbelievable, and to this day, it still bothers me in some ways, right? Because what other things I had going on during that exact same time, but, yeah, that was rough, seeing my sister, purple basically, and again, that's never gonna go away, right? Ever, ever, but my sister's fine, she's healthy. Since then, she's had, kids, so she's good, right? She's good, but that was rough, that was hard to deal with, and it's something that won't ever go away ever, ever, right? But I dealt with it back then, I still deal with it in a sense, and again, I didn't wanna really talk about it, but, here I am talking about it for a second, and I can go into more detail, but I don't wanna talk about it too much because it's a long, long, long story, right? It's a long story. Maybe I'll talk about it another session that's more focused on, like, traumatic events, Um, but let me see, give me one second. Um, I have a question. Do you think you achieved your dream? Oh, what specific dream is that? Oh, okay, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Again, guys, I like to be completely honest, open, transparent, right? And that's only one of the many things that I've dealt with traumatic wise, you know, that I've dealt with, that's just one example, right? You got some your own personal examples, whatever. You were in the I was in the airport. Yeah. 5 years, 27 life. Yeah, yeah, so again, traumatic experience, right? It's not gonna go away. It happened, it's there, but I try my best not to think about it, It's probably gonna always be with me in my whole entire life, right? It is what it is, right? But again, I think about it every day. I don't let it bring me down or to relive that experience just 'cause it was freaking awful experience, awful. But if I can see the positive, right, I look at, the after of what happened in that situation, and now, like I said, I saved my sister's life, and now she has 3 kids, you know? That's pretty cool to say, I have 3 I've got, let's see, she's got 1 niece and 2 I have she has, 2 sons and a daughter, right? So, I gained, 2 nephews and a daughter and a niece because of, me having the opportunity to be able to save her life. So I guess it was, I look at that experience as I did something good, and then in the end, right now she has kids and beautiful kids, and I love them all dearly. I love my nieces and nephews. So yeah, it's crazy to think about too. I didn't even really think about it till just now. Even just talking about it, right? Like, wow, I saved her life, and now she has 3 kids that would've kids or children that would have never been born if I didn't save her life. How crazy is that? Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah. Yeah, look at the positive. Correct. That is correct. That's absolutely positive. Yeah, I don't know what situation you guys have going on and how you can guys look at a positive situation from a surrounding experience. Like did that experience bring the family together, right? Or friends together? Or did it change relationships that you have for the better? I don't know, but I'm just thinking of examples that can maybe help, you know. Let's see, even though I'll probably exactly. And that, again, that's one way to look at it, right? Be positive about the situation, you know. And it is hard to be positive about situations. It's very, very hard, especially when it's something that was so, so dramatic, you know. Like for example, a car accident, right? How can a car accident be a positive traumatic experience? You know, and then thinking, how can it be? You know, but maybe again, talking about before, maybe it bring the families closer together. Maybe it allowed you to take some time for yourself, the healing or recovering process that you had to go through during a particular injury or injuries, right? Maybe allowed it to focus more back on yourself again, right? Maybe it was almost like a restart button where you had the opportunity to do things differently, after the car accident. Okay, Nico, take care. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Yeah, again, that's just again my all these are just things that I'm just thinking off the top of my head that maybe it's helpful for you guys, and I hope it is. I hope it is in some way. You know. But again, at least to me, going back to the very first topic we were talking about was anxiety, right? How we're dealing with it, how we can focus on it, and that invisible weight that's there. You know, when I go back to that page here, right? You know, panic attacks, right? Social anxiety disorders, and things that were some specific disorders that as a part of anxiety or directly related to it, right? Um, yeah, I definitely had panic attacks when I was younger. You definitely had some separation anxiety for sure. Uh, especially being away from your family and friends, and that's rough. You know, that could be really rough being away from everyone you love and care about for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crazy. It really is crazy. But give me 1 second, guys. I gotta fix this mic somehow. I think the wire is like it's like heavier than the mic. I don't know. But anyways, let me four 4 to 3 viewers, and then we got 30 likes. Thank you guys so much. This is awesome. Wow, 30 likes. I don't know what I had last week, but thank you guys. I didn't do a good enough job, I think. Honestly, I didn't do which is my fault, right? I didn't do a good job of promoting this second session like I did the first one, which is my bad. But I'm gonna make sure, guys. I'm gonna make sure I do a better job of doing my networking on my networking days and promoting these kind of streams, right? And they're completely different from, gaming or reacting videos, Pokemon streams, and I wanna make sure that I really spread the word, spread the message, because at the end of the day, this is about helping each other, helping out one another, and just having a safe space, a safe area to really be open and honest about it. And again, the people in chat might not say a single thing, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. They don't have to say a single thing. If I can help them, like I said, in any way or help others, great. 'Cause that's what this is all about. And you guys, again, are helping me by talking about my specific feelings, right? And if I can be relatable to you guys anyway, cool. And again, we all deal with this in some way. Depression, anxiety, stress, right? Well, we know people are dealing with it every single day. And it is kind of messed up if you think about it, right? How I guess as a whole society, only in the past, I would say 5, 10 years, I put a lot of focus towards mental health and the crisis that it really is because you look at COVID, how many people, were at home and they couldn't go out and socialize with people, right? Or we look at people who, in their current situation, are stuck home all day, can't leave their house or whatever it is. But, if this is a way for people to engage and talk and have an opportunity to share some of their feelings, that'd be great. That'd be great. That's okay. Yeah, we got 31 likes. Cool, God, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. No, it's okay. Yeah, you helped me, and I really thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And yeah, guys, this is only session number 2, right? We're gonna keep this going for a long, long, long time, and I don't plan on not doing these type of streams unless something happens, an emergency or it comes up. I don't plan on stopping it anytime soon. So, hey guys, if you guys again, I'm thinking of more, and I think I said this in Discord as well yesterday. I'm thinking of doing these more on Saturday and Sunday, right? I think I can get more of an audience and more better feedback maybe with doing on the weekends because that's when people are off from work, school, right? People are home more. So I think that'd be a better idea. Let me know in the chat, guys. What do you guys think? Should I do it more on the weekends, or what do you guys? Hi, I'm back. Can you tell me what happened? Long story short. About the traumatic experience you're talking about? One of the weekends? Alright. What was that? You guys hear that? What was that? Give me one second. What was that? I don't know what that was. There's like a loud bang. What was that? Yeah, I think it may have been my refrigerator, honestly, but, I don't know what that was. What was I was like, "What the heck was that?" I thought something fell, but I don't know, maybe it was something. Maybe my refrigerator. It makes super loud noises. More on the weekends. Oh, yeah. I have to write that down. I gotta write that down. So you, went to 12 sessions on the weekend. Luckily, I'm off on the weekends, which is great. Great. Hmm, give me 1 second. And also the Pokemon live streams as well. You guys were loving the Pokemon live streams on the on the weekends too, and I got a lot of I forget who specifically told me that. I forget, but someone called me out for that, and they said, "Hey, do it on the weekends. You get better more views and more likes." But yeah, welcome to the Hey, what's up, Gentry? How are you? What's going on? So I'll talk about that experience again there, Dimitri. Yeah, so I talked about how my sister, a little over 10 years ago, she had a drug overdose. And I found her, and she was basically dead, and my parents sprung her back. They didn't say that before, but now I'm saying it. So yeah, I basically implied it. But yeah, my parents, and you know what was crazy, guys? It was actually on Father's Day. Of all days that she could have a drug overdose, it's actually on Father's Day. The worst freaking day possible, right? Father's Day, right? Jesus. And I found her, like I said, face down in a bunch of blood, and it was rough. It was rough to watch, you know. Yeah, it was horrible. She was purple. She threw up, and I mean, I could even honestly I could picture it really like right now. Like, I could see it when I walked in, the bed fell over. She was wearing like a jacket, and this literally this round circle of just liquid was around her, like her head and stuff, and her hair was in her face, and yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. They could tell me and sorry for yeah, no, she's fine now. She's fine, thank you. But, yeah, she was literally purple, like, the color purple was her skin, it was like a light purple, it was freaking crazy, and I yelled for my parents, I ran down the stairs, and, I screamed for my parents to come upstairs, and that they ran up there, and thank God my parents were actually in the medical field. So, my parents have medical background, so my parents were able to bring her back, and they were doing CPR, the whole 9 yards, and thank God for that, if my parents were not in the medical field, I feel like she would've probably died, you know what I mean? 'Cause it took and then I called 911, and it took them like 15, 20 minutes to get there, it took forever, and my parents, we had a bunch of medical equipment at the house, and so they were working on her, right? Working and they were using tools and, different medical, I can't verbiage, medical different, applications, and they were, helping her, but, yeah, they brought her back. Yeah, like, multiple times, like, she was, like, up and down, and they were just working on it, just yeah, crazy. I just can't imagine that yeah. It was. No need to feel no, it's okay. No need to feel sad. Everything's good. We're all good here. No worries. Like I said, she has now I keep touching the mic on my chin. Sorry, guys. But she has now 3 beautiful children, so it all worked out. Everything's good. Everything is good. But again, traumatic experience that I never forget, and we dealt with that experience for, like, a couple months. It wasn't like, "Oh, she came back from life, she was in the hospital." She was, like, touch go in the hospital, you know, she was gonna make it, and, um, it was, like a month. Yeah, she I think she was in the hospital for, like, a whole month, I think. Yeah, at least 3 weeks from if I remember correctly. It happened in, 2011, actually. Yeah, 2011. It was my senior year of high school. I was about to graduate high school, and it happened at 2 freaking terrible. Thank goodness, quick reaction. Yep, yep, of course. Yep, yep. Thank God for my parents, like I said, their medical background and their um, yeah, yeah. Anyways, what time is it? Oh my goodness, I've been talking I think that, like, the last 10 minutes just flew by. It's crazy, crazy. It's 1:02? 1:02. I'm gonna probably go on, like, 5, 10 minutes, guys. Um, yeah, so that was again, I had more experiences to share, but that was just one of many experiences. We're talking about traumatic experiences, you know? It's 10:02 for you. Damn. Oh, where do you live again? 10:02. You live in, not Europe, that'd be more, because Europe would be, like, 6 o'clock. You're farther than that, obviously. Yeah. Where do you live again? What country, do you live again? Yeah, it's alright. Thank you for making the live stream, Gentry, I appreciate it. 5 viewers, guys, I better to you that's right, that's actually, no, I didn't know that. I don't think I knew that, actually. I did not know that. I was gonna say Middle East because I was actually deployed to Kuwait for 9 months. Yeah, yeah, I was deployed to Kuwait for about 9 months, years ago. Salam alaikum, ma salam, habibi, you know, all that. I'm a very rusty in my words. Yep, yep, yep. From Romania, live in I told you that I went to Romania, didn't I? I don't think I did. My Arabic is good. It was a lot better years ago. My Arabic was a lot better. Um, yeah, it's been years. Yeah, I mean, because again, I used to work with the Kuwaitis, like hand in hand, and I used to like talk with them, and they gave me like lessons and how to read and write in Arabic, which is really cool. Really, really cool. Um, that was just a long time ago. Jeez. Salam alaikum, assalam, all that. What else? Jeez. Whatever Arabic words I know. It's been so long since I've even said anything. Ay, ay, ay. I used to know like the days of the week, like numbers. I'll practice writing a little bit. Um, in Romanian, oh, I forgot. Wait, wait, hold on. It start with a P? No, maybe not. Maybe thinking of a different language. I'm thinking of a different language. Maybe. You were you in I was a military. Yes, I was in the Air Force for 7 years. I lived in Korea for 1 year. I lived in Germany, Deutschland for 3 years, and I traveled all over Europe, and I've been to many countries. I forgot how to pronounce hello in Romanian. I think I knew it, but I forgot. In a while. Ooh, it's gonna bother me not remembering how to say hi. Oh, that's gonna bother me so much. You know what? Give me let me think about it. My goodness. Oh, it's gonna bother me so much. Salute. Got it. Or ooh, that's a tough one to pronounce. Oof, welcome back, Nico. That's awesome. Which country did you enjoy the most? You know, actually, I love Germany, but one of my hmm, I'll probably say Croatia. I love Croatia, honestly. Croatia was a good time. I've been there 3 times, actually. Croatia is beautiful. Nice people, good food. Um, yeah, good food. Yep, yep. I went to, Cluj. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Cluj, Romania? That's a random place to go, and, they had the famous salt mines over there. I went there. for a weekend with a buddy of mine. We went and, we went and had, like, goulash soup, and we wanted to go to Transylvania, but we didn't have enough time, so we went to Cluj instead. Correct. Yep, yep. That's exactly where I went to. I stayed at Airbnb, and, I got pictures. I got pictures. I could definitely show you some pictures of my time there. Yep, yep, yep. Actually, I could probably show you no, I don't think it's in the show on my phone. But, yeah, Cluj, it was a good time. When we tried to go to, what's another famous city in Romania? I'm blanking. Bucharest? Yeah. We tried to go there too, but we couldn't make it as well. But, yeah, I love, love, love to travel. I love cultures. I love the food, the people, and, I've been to about, 20 countries, maybe more than that, actually. I'm just thinking on top of my head about 20 countries. But, uh but yeah, super, super love the challenge of traveling too. When you go to a different country, you don't speak their language, right? It gets tough. It gets tough. Oh, I'm gonna share a story with you, actually, gamer. Maybe you appreciate this story for you. Yeah, it is. Oh, I didn't think about that. It is. You're getting out of your comfort zone. You're doing something different. So my buddies and I, we would like to go like the clubs and party. This is when I was like in my mid 20s, mid to early 20s. We would go party and stuff, go drinking, different clubs, whatever. And my buddies and I, it was like maybe 11 or 12 o'clock in the morning, maybe later than that actually, maybe like 1 or 2. I forget the exact time, but it was late. It was late, and they were hungry, right? So we all got in a taxi, and I told the taxi driver, "Hey, can you bring us to a place for food? We're hungry." It was super late. We had like an early dinner. So "Okay, I'll bring you to McDonald's." I said, "Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate it." So we go to this McDonald's, and it was like a walk-up McDonald's, which is really cool. So, like, they had a window. You order from the window as you're outside. So you couldn't go inside McDonald's 'cause it was closed, but the outside was still open, right? And then and then I ordered, like, a bunch of food, like fries and and it was, like, different things that I had never seen from McDonald's from a menu. So I ordered a couple things. It was like, "Cool, Imma order that just to try it out," right? And, I ordered a lot of food for me and my 2 buddies. And, in case you guys didn't know, the currency from US to Romania is drastically different. Drastically it's a big, big difference in total, currency difference. So, there was a lady actually begging on the street for money. It was cold too. We went there, like, in wintertime. It was cold, and she was begging, McDonald's, in Romania, and she was begging, and I had, like, a couple dollars on me, right? And I gave her the couple dollars, right? And the guy behind me, he spoke English. 'Cause, for me, the way it was only a couple dollars, right? But for her, it was like a really big deal. I didn't understand it because I thought it was only a couple bucks, right? Yeah, she's homeless, she was poor, she's older, and the guy behind me was like, "Hey, that was really nice thing you did." I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" I was just only a couple bucks, you know what I mean? He's like, "No, no, Romanian money, that's gonna help her out quite a bit." And I was like, I guess, you know?" He's like, "Oh, that's so cool." I was like, I just gave her a couple bucks to help her out, to give her some money for food." And and what was really cool is it was like 4 guys behind me, right? It was like really big guys, and they were like maybe like bouncers or security guards. And then one guy was like, "Hey, that was so cool. Tomorrow night, I want to invite you to this club tomorrow." It was Friday. I'm going into Saturday. I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure, we'll come." But we knew we're traveling here for the weekend, and he said, "Come to this club. We'll take care of you." I was like, "Okay, sure, we'll go. We're always down to go to a club." And the next day, we go to this club at like 8 o'clock at night or whatever. It wasn't that packed yet because it just opened up, right? And the security guards, uh, like we walked in and they saw me and they were pointing at me, but I was like, "Who are these guys? I don't really recognize them." Right? Again, it was super late the night before, and they were like, "McDonald's, McDonald's." I was like, "Oh yeah, hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, from last night, McDonald's." And then the lady in the front was like, "Oh, yeah, thank you." I was like, "Okay, thank you, whatever." I go down into the bar, and the guy comes out that had talked about the night before. He said, "Hey, what's up, man? How are you?" I'm like, "Ah, good, good. I actually own this bar." I was like, "Oh, no way. That's so cool." He's like, "Yeah, whatever you guys want, have whatever you want. No problem. It's on me." I ended up staying there for a couple of hours and getting free drinks and doing some shots and stuff and dancing. It was fun. It was a good time. But I guess my message for that, I guess the message of the story is you never know what can happen if you just offer some money, right? For a complete stranger, offering a couple dollars in the street, not knowing who's behind me, you know? And so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I always think about that story. It was, and I actually have the guys on Facebook. I have them on Facebook. I'm actually friends with the owner of the club and a couple of the bartenders. I'm liking their Facebook statuses all the time. They like my stuff sometimes, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I've been following your page ever since. So yeah, okay, that was very kind of you. Yeah, because like I said, the currency is so different from the US. Hey, Stars, what's up, man? How are you? What's up, dude? My French brother, what's up, man? You guys know this is Stars number 2. He's a captain, the blue team captain on Halo Wars. To Romanian. I'm gonna look at the currency right now. Currency exchange rates today. Come on, let's see. Let's see. Oh, come on. Why is it not loading? Let's see. You guys are from France. We got other France guy in the house. The France guy in the house. Why is this not loading? Continue. I don't know. Anyways, it's not really loading for some reason. I think it's the page. Whatever it is. But yep. Story. It's Lee. It's for Lee. Yep. I have money upstairs. I have like a whole basket of currency from different countries that I've been to. I love collecting currency, so I've got euros. I've got of course, Romanian money. I've got Kuwaiti money, dinar, I believe. I've got Czech Republic money. I've got all kind of money. Croatian money. Yeah, all kinds, all kinds. But yeah, what time is it? I gotta get going. Yeah. All right. So it's 1:14 p.m. here, almost 1:15. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Kuwait dinar. I know it is. I know. I actually, have you been to Serbia? No, I've never been to Serbia. Never been there. I have some Kuwaiti dinar actually. Yeah, I actually. Well, a really fast story. Really fast story. I went to I don't know if you guys know what this place is. It's called the Cheesecake Factory, and they have it mostly in the US, but they have a lot overseas. And I went there with some friends of mine at the Kuwaiti Mall. My goodness, we go to this mall, and like, dude, like the stores are like golden, like walkway arches, like gold everywhere. Like, I was like, "This is, like, some crazy money." Like, you talking like Gucci, Vuitton, like, all expensive name brand, like, fashion, jewelry. Like, you're talking about, like, thousands and thousands of dollars US, and it was, like, unbelievable. And I was, like, amazed how, like, clean and, like, so pristine the mall was, and people were walking with, like, gold chains, and, like, it was just amazing, amazing. But, yeah, I go to this restaurant, right? It was like it was like 50 or 60 dinar for like a steak. I was like, "Oh my god." It was crazy. It was like, "Oh my god." For a steak. So like US, that was like $200 or something, $300 for a steak, you know? It was crazy. I never and I bought a T-shirt. I still have the T-shirt. And the T-shirt was like 50 dinar or something again. It was like, "Oh my god." It was so expensive, but I bought it just to say I bought the T-shirt. I got like 2 shirts. I spent a lot of money, more than I should have, really. But I have the T-shirts in my closet, actually. Well, they're not anything special. They're just regular T-shirts, but it was like so like that was the cheapest T-shirts they had in the freaking store, you know. And this is like 7, 8 years ago, but yeah, I gotta find that T-shirt actually. But anyways, all right, guys, I really gotta get going. I really. But thank you guys so much for being here. Again, guys, I appreciate it so much. Again, I'm gonna do better to promote this stream as well. Do a better job of networking as well. 6 viewers, guys, 35 likes. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are gonna see me again tomorrow. Look out for that tomorrow, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Gonna be doing a Pokemon live stream again, showing off my base set Pokemon cards. So just want to shout you guys out real quick. Nico in the house, Slade, VX, thank you, Meme Kid, Nico, Gamer, Kumar was here. I don't think I shouted out Kumar earlier. I'm sorry, Kumar. You're still here. Air, thank you for being here as well. Anybody else? Luke, Pokemon card, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Stars in the house, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, boy. What else? What else? Mr. Bruce is also attending. Hater. Let's see you too. Goku. I saw you. I don't think I shouted you out. Sorry, I was like super distracted on my conversation. Sorry. Dimitri, of course. Gentry, thank you for coming to the live as well. Anybody else? Anybody else? I gotta get some water, man. My throat is Leon. Leon K, what's up, man? People at the crowd, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, 4 viewers, guys. Currently 36 likes. Awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate it. Again, we're gonna keep this going, guys. This is gonna be a weekly thing, the mental health session. And just a real quick, guy, if you guys can, let's try to stay on topic as much as we can because I get distracted in chat when I see you guys are talking about other things. Right? Again, I don't mind you guys talking about other things, but the focus here is specifically just for mental health, right? So you guys are talking about other things, then it kind of takes away from the chat, right? And then and then it kind of messes me up because if someone's trying to comment, right, you guys talking about other things, then I have to go look for that particular comment. You know what I mean? So yeah, appreciate it, guys. Again, you guys could talk all you want, about other things, but let's try to focus strictly on the topic at hand as opposed to, again, it's cool. I don't mind you guys talking, right? Cool, go for it, but let's try to keep it more on the same topic. Yeah, appreciate. Again, no need to be sorry. No need to, it's all good. It's again, hey, I'm welcoming you guys to come in and chat. I love to open and honest conversation, but that's just my only critique, I guess. Again, I hope the microphone sounded good. Okay, or sounded well this time. I went back and listened to my first session. I feel like the mic didn't sound that well. I feel like it was too off to the side, and the lighting wasn't that good as well. So yeah, some things that I picked up from last week that I wanted to do a better job of this week. And again, as always, if you guys have any comments, feedback, questions, concerns, anything, please let me know. If you guys, I guess I'll throw on my Discord again. I know I always talk about Discord, but it's the best way to reach me. If you guys want to message me one on one, if you guys want to chat privately, excuse me, we can do that too. Someone's calling me. Who's calling me? Why is he calling me? I'll call him later. Give me 1 second. Oh, my girlfriend called me 53 minutes ago, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. Uh-oh. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear her phone call. Oopsies. She called me almost exactly an hour ago. Oh, ay. That's not good. Let's see how that goes. I'm just kidding. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just kidding. She loves me. She loves me very much. I love her too. I'm copying the Discord link right now, guys. Yeah, I'm still working on Discord, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to be better prepared, a better setup with Discord, but I've been a little bit busy, so I've been not so focused on it. And my people, yes, there we go. All right, copy that. Problem. All right, that's my Discord, guys. Microphone was good. Oh, you like that comment, Dimitri? Yeah. All right, guys. Practice exactly. Practice does make perfect. Thank you, appreciate it. Again, we're just gonna get better and improve, right? And once my PC comes, whenever that comes, whenever I get an opportunity to finally get a PC, that's gonna I think change as well. I'm gonna probably get a green screen as well. So have a green screen that way the background is not a distraction to anyone. So yeah, I have things in mind, things I want to do for my streams as a whole, right? For YouTube, Twitch, and all that. Yep. Super excited for that coming in the next few weeks to months. Yep. Want to play? Oh, this is real quick, guys. I want to say this yesterday. I mean, yes, Jesus. I was gonna say this today earlier, but I forgot. There we go. I can't speak. So I was thinking about playing Fortnite again. If you guys play Fortnite, let me know. But as a community game to play with my supporters and the community, I was thinking about that's one game that I picked that we could play together. If you guys do play Fortnite, I think that'll be fun. Something that I haven't played in like literally years, and I think the age gap for Fortnite, it could be, 30s and 40s to like young kids. You know what I mean? So I'm not playing just one game that's for just a certain age of people. You know what I mean? I want to invite multiple people to come and have some fun. So I'm thinking maybe next week, hopefully sometime, we could have our first community gaming session. Yeah. During the which PC you're gonna get? I have the build already, Dimitri. I'm just gonna probably critique it or tweak it a little bit. But yeah, all right. I really have to go. I really have to go. Okay. All right, guys. Sounds fun. Yep. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much again. I will talk to you guys on Discord and on YouTube, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys enjoy the session as well. You guys can, if you guys are new to the channel, I appreciate you guys like this video, subscribe if you would love to, and share the video as well. All right, guys. Take care. Thank you guys so much again. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. It means a lot to me. Thank you.